He had to get on a dude from Japan for allegedly doxing his information. Yeah. Okay, he's got set up.
You can just type it. Okay. All right. Where is my my notepad where I take notes all this kind of nonsense here. Especially, I want to know why you consider as the Wii U.
Okay, now we got another one.
Can you hear us, Venom?
Well, what the hell? There's two of them.
Normally, when there's two, then it'll probably work.
Yes, Venom can hear us.
Okay, Venom can hear now.
Yes. That's great. So let's get this over with, shall we?
All right, turn on.
VGL, you have the floor on this one.
Okay, Venom, I need to ask you a very important question. Why do you think Harman Smith is right about everything he says?
You can type the answer in the chat. It's
yeah,
fine.
you could type and answer it.
I don't think he's right about everything. I think what majority of us think towards we don't agree with majority of what he says. Like, for example, like the Wii, there's nothing wrong with the Wii U.
Then why do you tend to agree on him at all? As I've seen your video, I've seen you in the comments section about Sony and other topics.
Can you name one example of that instance that I can take a look at it as well?
Let me look at Harman Smith's video.
Okay.
Let's take a look. I think one video I could pull up is, let's see, is he in this video? Let's see.
It's fine. It's fine, Venom. You can just type. It's okay.
So, yeah, he was in the AAA developers cannot continue to remake all their games.
I think I remember seeing that one. Sorry.
Okay. Shut up. You said Venom, which I'm going to share screen so everyone can see. You said all the talent left these AA devs a long time ago. The people who make Capcom's classics left to form their own studios such as Platinum Games and Tengo Gameworks. Same with people at Konami leaving to make Kojima Productions. Fanboys will always follow companies' names and brand recognition instead of actual people who made it. Devil May Cry 5 really does look like it's shaping to be Devil May Cry 5 DMC2 Cringe Fest, but DMC fanboys will latch on the brand name no matter what. They even hate on Bayonetta, the evolution of Devil May Cry, even though it's made by the same people that made Devil May Cry in the first place. So Venom, what's with that comment? You say you don't agree on everything he says, but yeah, here you are. You made this comment.
Give him some time. He's typing.
I'll give him some time. I got another good comment. I have another good comment, but I'll wait.
A lot of Capcom's talent did leave a long time ago. What do you think on that, VGL?
Okay, you didn't, but here's the thing. Okay, yeah, but okay, then why is Devil May Cry 3 regarded of many to be the best entry of the series? Yes, that played a role. Different directors. Okay, but you're not. Okay, let me back up. Yes, DMC1, DMC2 had different directors. Yes, and that's what led to DMC2's demise. The thing was, though, the guy that ended up directing DMC2 at the end of the game went on to do DMC3, and 3 ended up being the best entry of the series. Just look at Bayo 1 versus Bayo 2. Why are you changing topics?
They're all the same game from looking at it.
So my question is, why is the fan base considers 3 to be the best entry? Because that's your logic. You think these people leaving, then all the companies go downhill. Why is Devil May Cry 3 regarded to be the best entry? Bayo 2 is a step down from Bayo 1. You're not answering my question.
Minute. Isn't it because Bayo 1 is also handled by Sega as well?
That could be the reason.
If I can remember.
Venom, random guy asked what's going on here. Well, Venom is one of Harman Smith's fans, and he actually showed up out of nowhere.
Oh wait, it's Sega that published it. Okay.
Yeah, Sega published it.
That explains. I remember
You need to give me time to type this shit before. But dude, I'm just asking you. Well, it's a simple question. Why? But like, you're not answering the question. Like, why is it that Devil May Cry 3 is regarded to be the best entry of the series, despite your claiming that the series died after 1? One question.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. That's fine. Slow down, VGL. Slow down.
That's what I'm saying. Just the DMC question. That's it. The DMC3 question. That will make Cry 3. That's all. Okay, so
okay, I can see that.
I get that, but why? But the thing is, you acted like that Devil May Cry went downhill after 1, despite 3 is everyone's favorite entry. Now, okay, I want to move on from another because this one is really juicy.
Is it VGL? Is it because they have to change a director for 3?
No, the guy that directed 3 was the director of 2. And
okay.
At the end of Devil May Cry 2's development, and the Devil May Cry 2 director at the end of the development got so angry at how it did, he wanted to direct the 3rd game. And he took what made the first game so good and made it even better. That's why 3 is everyone's favorite entry of the series.
Okay.
And he's refusing to answer. But I want to get to another question.
Just give him some time. Just give him like, I don't know, like at least a minute, and then we'll move on to the next comment.
Well, we did give him some time. But I want to.
Been 3.
He's not a medical scribe, man.
Okay, but I want to go to this comment.
This
was from the PlayStation Has No Legacy video.
It's a goddamn essay right there.
Venom says Sony's offerings appeals to the wannabe hardcore crowd. To those who think that they're so mature when they play some narrative-heavy game with subpar gameplay, even the story isn't all that. It's just a typical Hollywood movie. When in reality, they're the most casual since the age games they love to panders to the lowest common denominator. It really is like when a child pretends to be mature by swearing a lot, when in reality, he's just being even more immature. Seriously, the story of Xenoblade covers much more mature subjects than what Sony ever does. Then he says how the gaming media has been corrupt. And in this playlist is no surprise, a guy that I absolutely know. Razorfist, who I cannot
Razorfist,
stand.
oh, silly me. Sorry, I jumped into conclusion there.
Okay. So so let me ask you about this first part. Why did you say that the Sony games pander to a wannabe hardcore crowd?
Okay, give him 5 minutes on that.
Yeah,
VGL.
I'll give him time on that.
All right. After the PS2, PS1. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that because of how.
Okay, I can understand that, but why did you attack the fan base then? You know what I'm saying? Like, because you support a guy who plays the victim card when people like me, like he claims that we attack Nintendo fans, but yet you have Harman Smith who attacks Sony fans. So what's the problem that people just like these newer Sony games? Dude, bro, normies, really. So I guess Last of Us, Uncharted, and God of War, dude, bro, and Spider-Man. Is those dude bros? You think so? You think that Uncharted, Last of Us, God of War, and Spider-Man are dude bros?
Unbelievable.
They're movie games. Oh my god. There we go. Everything's a movie now.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to. Okay, so let me ask you this, Venom. Okay, but your logic does not work. How are they movie games? Because they have too many cutscenes? Is that what it is?
Well,
We
chill.
along now.
Yeah,
I know the temptation is real.
They put cinematics and graphics ahead of gameplay. Dude, there's gameplay in Uncharted. There's gameplay in God of War. There's gameplay in Spider-Man. And there's gameplay in The Last of Us.
I see more gameplay in God of War than Uncharted, but that's just me.
Yeah, there's a lot of gameplay in God of War.
Though. Yeah, it's true.
But at the end of the day, that they all have gameplay. That's the thing.
I still have yet to play Spider-Man, so I can't judge that. What about Horizon?
I think there's a lot of gameplay in Horizon.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of that game.
I can't fully judge. I still have to get through Kingdom Hearts 3, but that's multi-plat.
I just don't. Okay, but
gosh dang it!
What? Sorry. What?
Sorry, audio in the background. My bad.
Oh.
Well, but I just want to. I feel that's lackluster. Dude, I just don't understand why is that a problem. That like why can't a game just have some cinematic? Because you mentioned Xenoblade, and Xenoblade has a lot of cutscenes. Explain that to me then.
Xenoblade 2 does have good cinematics, but the gameplay mainly the gameplay and the frame rate kind of bugs me there. And the story's just all right though. I think because they have less cinematics and the story's just meh.
Okay, so if JRPGs have a lot of cutscenes but also gameplay, then why can't you say the same with God of War then? Despite God of War also has gameplay alongside with the cinematics.
It's not like Until Dawn levels of cinematics.
Or like Heavy Rain.
Or Detroit Become Human.
Well, I actually heard Detroit is pretty damn good.
I heard it's garbage.
Yeah, I probably should.
But no, I heard a lot of people actually really like Detroit, believe it or not. There's a lot of people that like modern games feel like Hollywood movies. Oh my god. Okay. Let's move on to the second thing that you have said. You said that the gaming media has always been very corrupt and had blatant double standards when it comes to PlayStation. Then you
Nintendo. Sorry.
Then you said Sony has also been known of doing shady shit, but people barely recognize it. And in this instance, the tweets were. Oh, let me see this.
I remember one time Harman blamed Sony for paying the Game Awards for just
Nintendo. I don't know what the hell that's all about. I don't even trust this. I don't even trust this person because this person has a avatar
One
from
is also
prison
handled
school.
by Sega as well.
That could be. I'm not,
what does an avatar have to do with this situation here?
Just
like, huh?
Something to do with. So some people in here have commented Sony may have paid the developer this. Oh, so he thinks that Sony paid. Oh God,
this is something I want to bring up. I just don't understand how does that make any sense. It's just some weird conspiracy theory right here.
Yeah, I don't get it.
That Sony apparently paid them to not port. Oh God, Michael J. exposed it. That's we're not going to get
Michael Jackson.
That's another conspiracy. I don't want this to become a. Yeah, exactly.
Also, it ties in the fact that if it's okay for Harman Smith to make conspiracy theories, but not let other people make conspiracy theories, why can I not talk for some strange reason?
Okay, so the gaming are you gonna pretend that there's corruption? Okay, so let's ignore Nintendo's corruption. Okay, Nintendo wants to monopolize the gaming industry, backstab Sony over the CD add-on that eventually led to the creation of the PlayStation. They took it down fan-made games. They released a system like the Wii U. They barely know any online. They now just closed the Wii Virtual Console, and they're now taking down ROMs and ROMs.
If I can remember. Let's not forget about games
random guy asked what's going on here. And Venom is using amiibos to lock DLC.
Perfect example being Twilight Princess HD and Metroid Samus Returns.
Exactly. You have seen okay, let me break it down.
Okay, so which question you want to go over first? Should we just talk about
the question I asked is that what are you gonna ignore Nintendo's corruption? We're just gonna ignore that they have locked DLC?
Because I think sorry.
No, did you know about that, Venom? Exactly. Well, let's go slowly. If he doesn't answer, I'm moving on to something else he said.
Just give him 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'll give him some time.
And also, sorry for one time overreacted. I'm pretty sensitive to noise in my background.
Yeah.
I know the temptation was real. Sorry.
Yeah, it's been about 2 minutes.
Just give him some time.
I know.
I don't think the guy can type in 60 words per minute.
Wait, hold on. I need to go to debate. You need to go to debating classes. I'm getting game banged like a cheap whore with too much. Okay.
I think sorry.
Wait, hold on. So, this would have been easier if you had a mic. Because with a mic, you can answer and interrupt me like crazy. I mean, look what happened with Hebot. So that dude would not stop talking and kept interrupting me. So you're telling me that I need debate classes? No. If anyone needs better structuring, it's you. That you need a fucking mic. That's what you need.
I think we're trying to work on dude, chill. I think he needs to needs some time to chat there because he has a limitation because he needs to type. We can if there's a question that you feel like you need to go over, we can go over from there. So yeah.
They're just video games. And so, okay, so you're fine with Harman Smith overreacting to video games? You're fine with that?
That is true, yes. It's definitely true. If there's a problem, we have to address it. Nintendo's not perfect.
Tell me to calm down. Why don't you tell Harman Smith to calm down? I'm like the Steve Wilkos of the gaming community. Okay, so let's just move on to the next topic. Okay, let's move on to the last part of this, of what you said about Sony. You said one thing I find amusing about Sony is that it had the weeaboo and many Japanese devs eating out the palm it had for years. Even though Saran Kagura series that started off on the 3DS started to show out the Sony became PS exclusive. Now Sony is censoring fan service in Japanese games, and people are acting surprised when Nintendo wasn't. Talk about ironic. Nintendo has enforced censorship since the 90s, which that's not true. And that was before there was even an age rating board. And even the lie of how Sony is now targeting Japanese games are still developed who still like Atlas who still shield for Nintendo. Of course, due to how numerous and vicious and downright delusional Sony fanboys are, none of this will matter as long as Sony stays number one, baby. Sony always wins.
VGL, Venom's asking you a question.
Okay. Why am I so... Okay, hold on. Why am I so obsessed with Harman? So what's funny is, though, there are days that I don't even watch Harman, but Harman talks about me. So who is the one obsessed? Because there are times I stop talking about Harman, Harman still brings me up in videos. And then Harman makes up lies about me, claiming that I shitted on Breath of the Wild despite the fact that I beat the game and said that I liked the game.
I remember you made a review for Breath of the Wild before your channel got taken down.
Yeah, and I gave it a 9 out of 10. Claims that I do these podcasts just to attack people despite the fact that I talk about gaming, anime, and other topics. I take this shit seriously. If anyone takes this shit, it's Harman Smith, because I don't act like this on my videos. I don't act like this in the real. I don't act like this on my pickup videos and all that. The reason I'm acting like this is because you're shilling over a Nintendo fanboy.
At least you don't sound like an egotistical asshole that you don't accept other people's opinions.
Go to the articles about dude, you know what's funny? As I talked about that, the Sony censorship. Harman, it's Harman this, Harman that. Just don't watch him then. You're ignoring... Did you hear what I just said? So you're fine that Harman Smith makes up lies about me.
So it's fine if people spread misinformation.
Yeah, exactly. You're fine that Harman Smith pathologically lies in his videos. This is Harman Smith's fan base here, people. This is Harman Smith's fan base right there.
Telling me there's nothing wrong with the Wii U.
You know what you are? You're just like one of those fanboys of political channels that act so delusional, but the minute when you bring up like how hypocritical the other side is, you start freaking out and claim that you're taking it too seriously. That was funny. This was meant to, and what's funny is this was supposed to be us talking about other things and anime and things like that. But instead, you had to come in and do this.
So did you look at the articles, VGL?
The articles are what I talked about a month or 2 months ago. The whole Saranka Guru about the whole Sony censorship thing and all that. I talked about that. I said that was wrong. The thing is, I'm not making a big giant deal about it because it's just that. Now, Sony censoring their own games, yes, I will be absolutely murdering them. the thing is, though, with Nintendo was censoring their own games.
I remember they censored Bravely Second.
Yeah, they censored Bravely Default 2. They censored Fire Emblem Fates, and they censored Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I didn't do anything. The thing is, though, is you're not answering all my questions.
So which question want to go over that still need to be clarified?
The one that, so it's fine. So why is it, my question is, why is it not okay if I'm acting like this, but you're fine with Harman Smith acting like this and making up lies about me? You're fine with that.
That makes sense. I can see that.
Let's start with that question then.
By the way, VGL, what games do you consider 10 out of 10? That's one of the questions Harman asked.
Donkey Kong Country 2, Contra Hardcore, Pokemon Silver. I mean, there's just so many games I've played. Shit, man, there's just so many I could choose. Mario Galaxy 1. I would say God of War 2. I would consider that a 10 out of 10.
Really? But hey, if he says 10 out of 10, that's fine. I personally disagree, but okay.
Tekken 3, I consider a 10 out of 10. Soul Calibur 1, I consider a 10 out of 10. I mean, that's just me. I just like gaming. That's all. I'm not fine with everything Harman says. We have different. Okay. So, but again, why are you coming at me? That I need to calm down. I need to stop taking this seriously. But yeah, you're fine with Harman Smith acting like this in his videos. You're lying about me right now, saying, what am I lying about? What am I lying about? I'm talking right now. You're not hearing me like scream. I'm just talking. I'm talking right now. Why can't you just answer the question? You're okay with Harman Smith making up lies. Do you think in Harman Smith when he said that I never played Breath of the Wild and I shitted on that game and claimed it was overrated?
Going back to God of War, I just find the story not as good, and there are film moments like padding that there's certain sections you can just skip, and also the ball. I just don't find the story to be that good.
Which one?
God of War 4.
No, I said 2.
Oh, silly me.
Yeah, I said 2 as a 10 out of 10. I think God of War 2 is the best.
I misheard that. I thought you mean 4.
Second favorite. Because I give God of War 4 a 9.5. Then my only issue I had with it was the boss battles. Other than that, I think that game is damn near perfect.
My issues are... Sorry.
But the reason I prefer... I will say, objectively, I think 2 is the best. It's because it had the best boss battles. And it just what made the first game even... The combat was even better than the first game. But... Okay. It's kind of hard, but I think both 2, Venom, 3, and 4 were the best. Okay, Venom, ask me this question: do you believe that what Harman Smith said about me, that Breath of the Wild, that I shitted on Breath of the Wild, I never played it? Do you think that's true? Why? But here's the thing, though. Why don't you say you don't agree with him? Why is it that you show up when you agree with him, But when you don't agree with him, you disappear from the face of the earth.
I think because he doesn't. I think there isn't really much to say, really. I personally, for example, I disagree with Galaxy 2 being better than Galaxy 1. I don't bother comment on that.
You did.
I did not. I did not.
No, I said Venom. I said Venom.
Just saying, if I'm in Venom's shoes, from his perspective, I don't think he's going to comment on every single one of Harman's videos. That I can see.
I'm just saying that. Why don't you say it to Harman though? Like, if he's shitting on your favorite game, why don't you say, "Hey, I don't agree with that. You might be wrong on certain things," and there you go. Why don't you say that to him? Are you afraid that Harman Smith is going to attack you? Because he tends to do that. Just like Mr. Red Fox. He attacks people, even his own fans.
Wow.
So, or same with Razor Fist. I could go on and on why I despise Razor Fist. That dude treats his fan base like dog shit.
I don't agree.
He insulted his own fan base because they liked Blade Runner 2049 and he didn't.
Oh, so it's basically he saw the title video or listened to it, and then just say disagree to it feels like you disagree and just walk away. Don't bother making a comment. I think that's what I can understand.
Okay, all right then. But yet you show up when you agree with him. So, oh my god! All right, let's see what other comment that he made. Ooh, let me see about
if there's any articles, can you please show it to me so we can be able to work with it?
Okay, I'll link you one of the articles he made.
Just only the ones that he made on the comments on. Anyway, move on to the next comment.
Okay,
anything with articles, I'll take a look at it.
Okay, I will, Venom. I will. Chill. Okay. Venom.
Is my tone pretty loud? Sorry.
No. Venom. No, I'm not talking about Mac. I was talking about Venom. Because Venom was saying link all the articles. I'm gonna do that. So, Venom, you made a comment in Harman Smith's video, which got him major backlash. Imagine a world without pirates. And it was the emulation video Harman Smith made. And you said, I don't believe for a second when pirates use the excuse of game preservation. If they really cared about it, then they campaign for a legal way to do so, like some video museum or something else or sort. So you have a problem that people like to use emulators.
So he's iffy on the title, so he's pretty mixed. Iffy on the topic, sorry. What was I thinking?
Okay, so what is it that you don't like about emulation? I mean, can you stop telling me to link the articles? I'm going to do that now.
How about you'll go over the ones that revolve around his comments for the next one? Or just label them for the okay. I actually like narrow however you spell out his name. Can you enlighten me on that, VGL?
Hold on, I'm just copying and pasting this damn article. Okay, there's the oh damn it. Hold on. That's wrong one. I gotta open the link first. Okay, here we go.
I love the sign for Pete's sake. Well, that's motion
link,
controls.
Okay, I actually
more just
like
mass video motion controls.
Okay, so let me. Okay, so what's the problem? What was the problem with the emulation video that he did then? Emulation is illegal. How is it illegal? How is emulation illegal, dude? it's stealing the game. Just like, oh my god. Wait, okay. So what happens if I play an NES game from the 1980s and I'm playing it on the emulator? Is that called stealing? Is that stealing?
I think better answer to give is just what a better question to give is something to do with SNES games, because they get NES games thanks to the Nintendo Online.
Exactly. If you own a legit copy, then it's not legal. If you don't, then it is. Okay. So, wait. So what about me using Okay, I have a PSP Go, and I have emulators on it. So is that called? So is this stealing then? Because you do know that a lot of these companies from the 80s and 90s are not here anymore. You do know that, right? You do realize that emulation is the reason why people got to play Mother 3 and Earthbound and all these other great games. I don't understand what's the problem with that.
It's just the companies, if they don't make money off of physical copies anymore.
I want that it's a legal gray area and it'll be sorted out in court. What? It's sorted out in court? What? I'm going to court, everyone. Using emulators. Well, I'm going to jail.
So let's say a situation like I would like to get Fire Emblem Path of Radiance on a GameCube, but I don't want to shell in like $97 like on eBay or something. eBay. So how am I supposed to get a copy of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance?
Exactly.
And besides, if I give the said money, Nintendo makes none of it. It's just the person who sells it.
Exactly. Like, this isn't a new game. These are like old games for past generations. Why are we debating the legal? Dude, you're the one that dude. This is common sense, dude. Like, these games are old. Like, these companies are not making money off of them anymore.
I still don't understand why Nintendo started getting rid of fan-made games.
That or emulators or ROMs and. Wait a minute. Wait. You just said emulators are illegal. So what? Okay, what's a legal emulator then?
Probably the ones you're involving upgrade the recent games. Like for example, they're working on the Switch emulator, so maybe that might be considered as illegal.
This is not real.
I have no stance on that.
This is unreal. This is Harman Smith's fan base.
Okay, they're
unbelievable.
They're a legit legal emulators, yes. I do agree upon that. Because it's owned by the said company, that's why it's a legal emulator.
So wait, so let me ask you this. What about adding, so if we add more games, is that illegal?
Games that we cannot get. So adding games like Ape Escape, does it have Ape Escape on there? Ape Escape, no. Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 8, Xenosaga.
That's true. And then once again, you like to once again, Venom. I was in another Devil May Cry video, and you were basically making fun of DMC fans.
So where does Venom? Actually, Welsh. Venom is actually asking a question about stuff. Legally, doesn't change the legally. And plus, there's no the only ways you can legally do it is just on the Wii U's eShop, but the problem is you have to deal with the system lock DRM. That I can understand, but what about certain games that you cannot get illegal emulations?
I just don't understand what's the problem, though. Am I going to? Let me ask you this. Am I going to jail for this, Venom? Am I going to jail for this? Am I going to jail for using emulators?
So you're going to jail for illegally download a ROM of Donkey Kong Country 3.
And Venom, I just love how you're not even in the past Devil May Cry videos Harman Smith made.
Before we move on to that, should we answer Venom's question?
Okay. Would you go to jail for illegally downloading a movie? It depends on the movie. If it's an old movie, will I go to jail? Would I go to jail if I downloaded an old movie from like the 1960s? Would I go to jail?
Will you go to jail for legally download an old Godzilla film?
Yeah, exactly. Will I go to jail? Answer that question, Venom.
Is the company still around if they ever make that Godzilla film? I don't think so.
That's what I'm asking. So, will I go to jail? No, I won't go to jail. Because I'm not making money off of it.
Okay, then I guess we should move on to the whole Devil May Cry thing.
Yeah, he does.
Let's move on to that. Let's move on to that.
I understand this goddamn thing.
I think we're done with this topic. Let's move on to the next one, shall we?
It's funny on how Venom. It's funny on how you're in Harman Smith's videos when it comes to Devil May Cry, but yet you were not there when Harman Smith made an onslaught of anti-Devil May Cry videos about why Devil May Cry is an overrated franchise. Good night, JJ. Oh, I'm gonna end this off anyway, because this dude, we're going nowhere with this. Him saying that Devil's Third is better than Devil May Cry, him attacking the Devil May Cry fan base and all that, telling people that you're wrong for excited of Devil May Cry 5. So tell me that.
Yeah, tagging nice people for liking Devil May Cry. Even though saying if you like Devil May Cry, that's fine.
I wasn't watching him then. Why is that so hard? Okay. Oh, okay. So, but you do realize that he's been doing this for a long time.
Sorry. Do you have the comment of him saying antagonizing Devil May Cry fans?
He always likes to say, "Here comes the Devil May Cry fanboys." Every time when Harman Smith does a video related of a newer, let me pull it up. The whole
receipt, please.
Excuse me, I'm getting that.
Me?
I'm getting to the receipt. Hold on.
I didn't pay attention to every single user.
The Devil May Cry 5 versus Bayonetta 2.
I got games to play, man.
I know. So here come the DMC fanboys. See?
I guess he's just more joking,
fans,
really. I can sense this more joke. So. Any other ones?
Let's take a look at this one.
I think it was just playing around.
Okay, he's not present in this one. Has he said anything?
More one step or two step. But okay, that I can see. VGO, what about you?
Okay, DMC1 and DMC3 were classics. DMC4 was technically better, but more. Okay. Wait a minute. So you're saying Devil May Cry 3 is a classic. So why didn't you said that because you made back in the first topic on how all these developers leave and how franchises go downhill. Now you're admitting that Devil May Cry 3 is a classic. So now you just contradicted yourself with that one comment you made about how developers leave companies, but yet we shill for companies still. I don't understand what's your problem with Devil May Cry 5, honestly. But
downhill after 3.
Why didn't you say that? I was asking you questions about Devil May Cry 3. Now all of a sudden you're telling me it's a classic, despite you were using Devil May Cry 2 as like it's an example of how developers leave a company and it ends up going downhill. But yet 3 ended up being everyone's favorite.
I think we're talking too fast on that one.
I'm skeptical of the new one, but okay, then why are you on Harman's side of him doing all these videos about Devil May Cry 5?
I personally gonna duck it because of the whole microtransaction. Because I'm willing to break out a copy of 3 and 4 and just play it before 5 comes out, but
okay, the microtransactions. Okay, that might be it. All right.
That is a fair reason. It looks cool, but it looks cool minus that one particular character with a southern accent. But still, it looks pretty dope. But the problem is, it's just the microtransaction that prevents me from buying it.
Let me show him some of the videos Harman Smith has made.
Most importantly, Devil May Cry.
Luigi's Mansion is better than Devil May Cry.
I'm sorry, that's just hilarious. Oh my gosh, they're two different genres. Oh my gosh, that's worth a good laugh.
Your excuse again. I wasn't watching him then. Okay, then why don't you call him out then from those videos?
He doesn't bother commenting on him, or just don't bother going against him.
Call him out for some old. Come on, man. You do realize I called him out when those videos came out. You know that, right?
I think the only thing coming up for 2018 when you talk about Devil May Cry is the microtransaction. Didn't you say Devil May Cry 3 is boring when this year?
Yeah. He said in 2017 he claimed Devil May Cry 3 is overrated.
I'm saying 2018. Actually, no, 2019. Oh my gosh, why am I getting all the dates mixed up?
In 2018, he said it was a boring game that put him to sleep, and he was like shitting on the Devil May Cry fan base.
I think the only thing that's recent I can remember that he talks about Devil May Cry 5 is about the microtransactions.
Well, I think the last time he talked about Devil May Cry 5, honestly, was the Bayonetta, the demo.
Oh, Bayonetta demo. Oh, they compare. Oh, right. I remember that. Okay.
And yeah, you were saying, here comes the Devil May Cry fanboys.
I think that's why I can sense it was joking.
Venom, I need to ask you this one question. Do you believe in everything Harman Smith has said about me in particular?
Okay, that's
I want to know. Because I'm about to head out. I'm giving you 5 more minutes. I'm giving you like 2 or 3 more minutes, and I'm getting the hell out of here.
I think this might be getting late in your territory.
Yeah. I seem pretty obsessive with him. So, do you think? So let me ask you this: do you believe in him when he said that I do podcasts about grown men, and that's all I do? Do you believe it? Do you believe in him?
Because VGL talks about other stuff other than just the usual roasting. Right, I'm just here to correct all the misinformation that was given in VGL's live stream.
It's true that I go after people a lot, but okay, do I do it the whole time though? Do I do it for a whole hour and a half?
Did he spend? Yeah, I think he spent like 20 minutes on that, on roasting. I haven't been keeping track.
30 minutes. Go to your channel and let's see.
Oh,
okay, man. So you're about to get fucking exposed.
Oh, he's gonna take a look at it.
All right.
Yeah, he bought Harman, Sega, Aki. Those are pretty much these are pretty much all the common punching bags you always go after.
Okay, so let's take a look. So here's the new live stream. Let's take a look. What did I talk about in this entire live stream? Metroid Prime 4, Royal Rumble 2019, Resident Evil 2 Remake, and other topics. And I only roast in this video Mr. Red Fox. That was my only roast.
That was like 10 minutes.
Only lasted 10 minutes. So I did my video, Game of the Year video. Pickups. Now this I did on Harman Smith. That was because he name dropped me again. Then podcast. Then this was a troll video. My Nintendo Wii collection. Let's admit this Godzilla Fantasy anime trilogy was a failure. PS Vita. The vlog video.
Sorry.
Mentally deranged spots. The Crunchyroll Anime Awards.
Oh, you gone over other people from there, or just listing?
No, it's just that was just a nomination. Video, another podcast, pickups.
Oh, but how long you roasted people on that during that podcast?
Which one?
On the 1 hour 28 minutes one.
This one I think was I think around 40 or 40 minutes. Mainly because this was when he made that ridiculous tweet.
Oh yeah, the racist tweet that he made. He tried to defend that he is not racist, but in reality he is.
I used to watch Mr. Oh Lord. It's a good thing you stopped watching him.
Okay.
This is my most different video. I only did that just to take a stab out of the Brewers. Now this I did in response to Mr. 100 because he was saying that I couldn't beat Cuphead, and yet I did.
Yeah.
All my PlayStation pickups,
I find it hilarious that he said that he can't. Cuphead is the hardest game in the world.
Soul
typical
Calibur,
3D gamer.
My Christmas pickups, little live stream of Soul Calibur 6 podcast, and then the unboxing video. Like, dude, you think that I do these drama videos like day in and day out? I don't. Look, I did an entire series of the Donkey Kong Country, a Let's Play of the Donkey Kong Country trilogy.
Also, you make a couple of gaming reviews and also talk about Mario Kart Double Dash.
Yeah, exactly. Mario Kart Double Dash 15th anniversary.
And also, you show your gaming collection. Harman Smith doesn't show his collection.
Yes, T-Bot has a Twitter. I haven't been on the Crumb side in a while. Oh, wait a minute. So you're from the Crumb side. So did you have an original name then?
I said he haven't been into the Crumb side that for a while though.
What was your original name?
What's with the original name? I'm kind of lost. YouTube username or something?
Apparently he said he hasn't been on the Crumb side for a while. The Crumb side used to have been great. So have you so have you watched me then? Have you watched me before?
Okay, so you said no.
You said no. So why do you think that all I do is drama videos then? Because I do it a lot. Dude, I just showed you that I do so many gaming videos.
BGL does other stuff other than just dealing with people on the internet.
Show me. Crumbside Wikia. What the fuck is this?
Let's see here.
Tell me. Okay. Tell me. How'd you know about this?
Well, Resurrection was there, I guess. There's a picture of him. I think it's a pretty common wiki, I guess. I'm not sure.
Am I in this wiki? No.
Sorry if I sound like I'm going off topic.
You think that all I do is drama. So you think that I'm obsessed with Harman Smith. So I talk about Harman all the time.
It's just like Life in a 10 accusing Blackbuster critic just because he made drama videos.
I am. Yeah, what?
Why are you subscribed to Harman then, VGL?
I do that just to piss him. I do that just to piss him off.
You just sound like you're supporting him.
No, I'm not. I mean, I can insult him if I want to. I can. I can do that right now if you want me to.
I also noticed you've been following him on Twitter. I just lurk. That's about it. I don't bother. I don't bother subscribing to people that I'm not a fan of unless they earn it.
I don't pay attention to any of his videos. Some of his videos. Bullshit. I always see the exact same people. Okay, yes, I comment some videos and that's it. But I do tend to watch some videos that he makes. But the question is, do I? You're in. I'm in every comment. Am I in the Nosferatu comment video he did? No.
We're in the comment section about the Galaxy 2 is better than Galaxy 1.
I don't think so. Let me see.
Because I've seen you a lot of times when you're in the comment section.
No,
as much as like Dev Cube.
I'm not there. I have an unhealthy obsession. You know what I've said. The thing is, though, why doesn't he just debate me? Because that's all I want from him, is to come into a Google Hangout. We can hash it out. I did that with Hebot. And I left him alone for a while until he acted up again. And I had to call him out.
He just pretty much calls out people who are downright stupid and just make fun of them.
Yeah, exactly. Who the hell is Hebot? And that's Spot's paper, but that's not besides the point. Is that the one thing I've always wanted about Harman is to debate me. And he has appeared in my comment section twice to 3 times.
He did show up a couple of times in your live stream, and he doesn't bother showing up in the debate on a Google Hangout
and runs away.
I'll link you the channel to. I'll link the link to Hebot's channel for you, Venom.
Why do I want to debate him? Because I want to expose him once and for all of all the bullshit and hypocritical lies he has not only made about me, not only made about Jacob Schooner, but other people and his hypocrisy. That's all this is about, dude.
It doesn't make sense to me that if you sound like all high and mighty but don't bother people challenging you for all your ideals. It doesn't make any sense to me.
He knows everything in gaming. He acts like he knows about, like, if I'm not, what am I being hypocritical about? Am I a Sony fanboy? Do I review games that I have never played? Other than the Travis video, that was a joke video that I plan to delete. I never have reviewed a game that I've not played. This is going fucking nowhere.
But still, sorry. I'll shut up.
Yeah,
that's a pretty straightforward question there. It's a simple question.
No, that's okay.
I don't need to break out the Roman catapult, do I?
Just one question, dude.
All right, give him 3 minutes. I think just to comprehend his thoughts a bit. All right, 2 minutes. I'm embarrassed with all the stutters I made.
That's all right, man.
I still have to make that video on No More Heroes, Travis Strikes Again. Can't believe Harman managed to beat me to the punch, finishing that game before me. By a day.
I also want to point out that Harman has a problem that took me a while to beat Persona 5, and yet I was able to beat that game before he could beat Xenoblade 2.
Yeah, because he's saying like even though you start and like I believe it's in February. Well, he believes like you just bought the game day one and don't bother finishing it till now.
I got it on my birthday, and it took me around 7 months for me to finally finish that game. I mean, that was the first like 100-hour JRPG I've ever played, despite it took me only 80 hours.
And you compare it to Breath of the Wild, which is a game you can play. You can beat the game like around 40 hours.
It only took me just 2 months to beat that game. Now I could probably beat that game in like 4 weeks at the most.
I thought you beat that game like in a month.
No,
in my case, I beat that game in a month and a half.
Yeah, I think it was a month. I think a month
and a half. I got all the memories. Got the Master Sword, Hylian Shield, and finished 2/3 of the Guardian armor. Ancient armor, sorry to be specific. Be correct there. And then Harman says like you cannot multitask different games. No, I'm talking to VGL. Sorry, Welch.
Venom, are you almost done?
Oh yeah, already past 2 minutes.
Yeah, we passed.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I believe you're a massive fanboy because you defended the microtransaction in Devil May Cry 5. You shit on everyone you disagree with. You're obsessed with Harman because he has opinions contrary to you, and you won't fucking admit it. You surround yourself with yes men who suck your cock, except for Mac,